DXRacer. You ever heard of them? You have. Here's the thing about DXRacer. They make chairs that look like racing chairs. That's sick. That's pretty much it. They're like the original pioneers. See this right here? DXRacer since 2006. They've been ripping chairs out of Honda Civics and turning them into gaming chairs since 2006. And that's freaking awesome. It's got electronic lumbar support. It's got airbags in here. It's got nice stitched leather like a car. You're gonna have to stick around to see the rest of it. Yeah, let's dive right in. Martian gaming chair. We're gonna open this thing up. What's up? It's your boy, Chairman of DXRacer. Invited me personally to review this chair. I like anything space related, dude. If that's such a good marketing scheme, bro. Everybody loves space, man. Who doesn't love space? Come on, smash like, subscribe for space. Look at that, dude. That's fancy as fuck. Guys, does that look complicated? Be honest. I feel like I'm already confused. The armrests are already attached, so that's already +1. Look at how tall this is. I think I got the extra large one. There's a freaking plug in it. This is really heavy. This is like an actual seat from a car. They took this from a car, didn't they? I bet DXRacer just like goes to the junkyard. They're like, yo, let's get the 2009 Corolla series going. You know what I'm saying? This literally feels like it's from a car. I'm not joking. This is so heavy. They're like, we don't call them DXRacer for no reason. We literally took it from a race car. Like, I feel like I could actually safely buckle this in place of my truck seat, and in an accident I would be safe. For legal purposes, don't do that. You see that grip, bro? Look at that. Look at that big daddy wheelbase. Look at that. Activated. Everyone smash like, subscribe. Everyone become member immediately. They'll do it. They'll do it after that, bro. Watch. That's 44 hertz, pure frequency resonation. I want to like attach this to a motor and just see what happens. Like just spin it as fast as possible. What do you think would happen? Like I said, hopefully not too difficult to assemble. We also have a product usage guide. Cute little envelope. Leather care guide. Look at that. That's like I don't even know. That's like too big for me. I can't lie, that might be too big for me. I feel like I'm gonna be like a little kid on this. When they said XL, they're not messing around. So we got the wheels on, and now, look at that. That's crazy. It's like, look at this. This is taking up like a good 1/8 of my room. This room is not big, it's already full. Look at how much space that takes up underneath the desk. Jeez, look at that. Oh no. Oh no, get in there. Oh, that's genius. That little black thing is like to help guide the back on. That's super smart. I also like that they made this tool, like they made the screwdriver part long. Sometimes they make the screwdriver part short, but you need like a long, like the longer this is, the more leverage you have for this. Like if I was just like down here trying to push just this part instead of this being all the way up here, like you get more force. So that's also very smart. They got some actual engineers over there. That's really cool. Lithium ion power battery. You know what these always are? It's just a bunch of vape batteries in here. You know Tesla cars are just powered by vape batteries? It's literally just 1,000 vape batteries wired together in a series. Freaking joke. Engineering is so freaking caveman to still to this day. Anyways, but not this chair. This is marvel of engineering. Like this type of stuff right here, this is the type of stuff that I work on. I work on electronic controls. And it's annoying because it's basically a job that's completely unnecessary. Depending on who you ask, it could be a necessity to have electronic controls on your chair. But do you really need it? This is basically what they did to air conditioning like 20 years ago. It's been cooked ever since. Okay, yeah, so you take it and you put it like halfway on these two little clips, and you just stick it like here, and then just slide it to the left. With the DXRacer thing upside down, if you're doing the chair upside down. Boom. Took me 20 minutes to figure that out, but maybe it'll confuse somebody else too. Who knows? So now we're gonna connect the 5 to the 5. There's the 5. 5 clip together, and then 4 to 4 clip. Done. Those are never coming apart ever. Trust me, I just tried to take it apart. It ain't coming apart. All right, I have the 4 screws from the 4 holes, and we're just gonna stick this right on like so, with this pointy part facing the back of the chair. First impressions, this thing is freaking beautiful. Like all put together, it's literally massive. Like look at this thing. I am 6'3", This thing is up to my freaking chest. That's pretty high up. Like, this thing is huge. It's like, I'm looking at this and it's like a joke. It's like a comic. I don't understand it. I like it though. The nice stitch edges here. You get a nice little hug right here, just like a car seat, like a race car. Magnetic headrest. That's cool. I've actually never seen that in a chair, so +1. I mean, you guys know DXRacer, man. I've never, like I said, I've never had a DXRacer chair before, but that's where a lot of people, a lot of creators and stuff started out. But this is like their top of the line brand, man. You know, sometimes people talk smack, but well, I don't know, I can't find anything to talk smack about with this yet. We got our height adjustment and our tilt and rock. I really don't know what this is yet, but we're gonna plug it in and find out. But there's mouse clicks for, what? It did something. It works. What's happening? Oh, look, it's moving. Look, I'm gonna go all the way in usually because I got a freaking caved in back. I'm gonna go in and down. In. Okay, cool. All right, that already works, I guess, because it's on battery. I didn't even have to, it's not even plugged in. That's pretty cool. Whatever factory charge. Appreciate that factory charge, dog. I love when people do that. I hate when I get new electronics, then I gotta wait 45 minutes to plug it in before I start recording. So thanks, DXRacer. Is this like electronic recline? Wow, and look, it lights up when you do it. Nah. That's so sick. How far does it go? I go all the way. How much vape battery percentage do you think it takes to fucking move this chair back? All right, that's all the way back. Now let's go forward. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect posture. Okay, I don't want to go that far. Let's be honest. I'm more of like a 27 degrees sort of individual. Seems about right. All right. I like the embroidering. It's really cool. It's like stitching like tiny little threads that go all the way across, like this way, and it's just a line of them like this. And it goes like that too. That's cool. All right, let's sit in it. Quit yapping and sit. Oh my God. Look at my feet. Look at my heels. They're off the ground. Is this all the way high up? Is that why? There it is. My God, I was stressed out for a second. I was like, DXRacer, no, they let me down. But it works. Oh yeah, how high up can this go? Perfect. Perfect alignment. I like this magnetic headrest. I'm like obsessed with it. Oh yeah. Dude, chair companies, watch out, bro. This is a competition. I'm keeping this one as my main. You guys gotta send me a better one than this. Come on, dude, lock in. Herman Miller, where you at? $10,000 chair review? Let's do it. It's literally just like a car. If you have like the electronic controls for your car, I used to have it in my Mustang. It's literally the same exact controls. That's so freaking cool. Armrest nice and sturdy. You can roll it over carpet. Like you don't need like a little cover or whatever. I don't like those, dude. You guys like those little plastic covers they put on the carpet? I don't like it. The spinning. Maximum serotonin. Perfect speed. Perfect spin speed. Here's the thing. The ergonomic chairs, they're great. They're awesome. If you got back problems, they're great. You know, ergonomic, it is what it is. They're expensive. They're nice. They're designed well, engineered for people that, you know, have certain medical problems. Whatever. Ergonomic chair is for the older crowd. But if you ask me what chair I really want out of everything, I want a racing chair. Because you know why? Is it the most comfortable? No. But is it the sickest thing you've ever seen and make all your friends jealous? Yes, I love it, dude. Especially the yellow, dude. I feel like a king in this chair. I feel like a little baby. Okay, so DXRacer chair, it's $6.99. It comes in a bunch of different colors. My favorite, obviously, is the yellow one. They also have a red one, which looks really cool. The XL one's good for people that are over 5'11", over 275 pounds. I guess if you're really small, there's really no need for the super XL chair. Yeah, like really, I'm a big boy, and this is like almost too big for me. So just get what you really need. You know, it is what it is. If it is the same price, it seems like it's the same price. So like I said, it's got 40 armrests, it's got electronic lumbar support, it's got electronic tilt, it's got rocking, That's like my favorite feature in chair, honestly, like a rocking feature, because it's still locked in with the back. You can still change the incline, but you can also rock it or lock it. Can you rock it back and lock it in place? Yes, you can. All right, that's cool. Here's the thing that I didn't know about the lumbar support. The lumbar support is literally a car airbag. There's 2 little airbags in there. That's what it is. They just fill it with air, and that's your lumbar support. It's made out of an airbag. Is that not the coolest flex ever? They really leaned into the whole like, yeah, this is from a car. They're like, all right, we're just gonna go ahead and put full-on car parts in this thing. I respect that. I like that a lot. Got the little LED light on the side whenever you use it. See it? That's cute. Love that. Okay, and then the battery lasts about 360 hours on a single charge, which is pretty impressive. And it actually has like a convenient like little plug-in spot on the back of the chair, so you don't have to like reach on under. I'll show you guys that real quick, because I didn't even know what that was. I saw it on the back of the chair and I was like, what is that? There it is right there. So you just plug it in. You just stick the cord right in there. It's a little barrel jack plug. Well, I mean, I'll just plug it in right now. I'll show you guys. Plug it in, nice long cord, and there you go. Boom. Now she's charging. See, there's a little red indicator light on the block, so you know it's charging. And that's it, man. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's a lot more convenient than the Dowings chair. The Dowings chair was super weird. It had like a massage lumbar support, and the cord just like stuck out the back, and then you just kind of leave it there, and you have to leave it plugged in the entire time you're using it. So you just have like a chair just permanently plugged in. But this is cool because it has a battery, and then whenever you don't want to use it, see, this is like an electronic chair that I might continue using the electronic features on. Like with those other chairs, it's like a fun, cute little thing when you get it new, and then you're like, the Dowings chair, I'm never gonna plug that stupid massage lumbar support thing in ever again. So, but this, you just plug it in and then you sit your chair back, and it's, I don't know, it's pretty cool. So sick. It's also got, the entire chair is built out of an automotive grade steel frame that can support a load of up to 300 pounds. But yeah, that's basically all the specs. This thing is freaking mint, dude. I don't know what else to say. It's freaking clean. I love it. I love the color scheme especially. It's really awesome. It was super easy to put together. Final thoughts. Extremely easy assembly. 10 out of 10. DXRacer CEO. Smash like, subscribe, shake hand, send me more chairs. I'll do your whole line. Thanks. Send me a red one and then make a purple one and send it to me too. Love this thing. It's going to be in a lot of videos. Smash like, subscribe, check link in description. Get one for yourself. $6.99. Super easy to put together. Use discount code NoodleNick when you're buying it. Thanks, DXRacer. See you guys in the next tech review. Chairman out.